Looks like we just got another anime open world game that came out of nowhere, left field here by the Azur Lane devs. So it's going to be Azur Promilia. Hopefully I'm saying that name correctly, but they got an announcement trailer and a gameplay demo. So these games, bro, I feel like they're just, they're like little gems hidden away, dude. Like they just kind of pop out. I do know that the game is kind of like based around companionship based on what the YouTube description of the game is. Like they kind of gave a little rundown of what the game is. But I haven't seen anything besides little snippets on Twitter. Let's see, 1440p. It's like that. So I expect this one to be more story oriented. Yo, the whale design's dope. Yo, tell me that whale. It looks like he kind of flies. Oh no, he don't. Okay. I thought he was gonna pop right out of the water. Okay, so I definitely see the companionship like Pokemon Power World style. Like the nice, unique designs, dude. But these, I don't know, bro. I'm kind of liking the first couple of designs here. We'll have to see a little bit more. Oh my God. Don't tell me there's mounts in this game. I don't know. That just looked like a cutscene, so maybe not. But man, imagine. Dude, I like how much the creatures are integrated into like the daily life. That's really cool. Let me pay attention to the story though. We got a whole gameplay demo to talk about that kind of stuff. Oh my God, cuteness overload. I'm digging the art style so far as well. The environment and the characters look well thought out, which Azur Lane, bro, I haven't played much of it, but I always look at their character designs. They cook, bro. Bewildered by the loss of life. Oh my God, hatchable. Don't tell me they evolve and stuff, bro. That's what I was missing in Power World. I mean, you could breed in Power World, but they didn't evolve. It actually has a really good look and feel to it. And I'll talk about, oh my God, the little fairy on that. Oh my God, the whale, it flies. And we fly, bro. There's mounts. Oh, is that evolutions or is that just, oh my God. Whoa, maybe there's super rare creatures as well. Bro had a Pegasus. Dude, I'm digging the art style. That stuff looks so good. Like the town and the characters and the creatures all look very unique. Ooh, in this little area too. Ooh, wait a minute. That logo, very reminiscent of like an old Final Fantasy game, dude. I love this kind of style of stuff. So before I jump into the gameplay though, I kind of wanted to run through my thoughts just from that anyway. Like I said, it looks very unique. It looks like there's a lot of cool elements to it, but it does remind me a little of like a mix of SAO. So if you don't know like Sword Art Online, that's kind of like when they're in the fantasy world, I kind of forget the names of the different places, but when they're in like the fantasy realm and stuff like that, that's what that kind of reminds me of. That's kind of like the little picture that I get. But on top of that, it gives me like the Blue Protocol type of feel. It's very polished. Looks very good for a game that just like kind of came out of nowhere, which we'll have to see by this gameplay to see just how much they're really diving into it. But I mean, based on that, I mean, this looks like kind of cutscenes and stuff. Put this on. I don't have a 4K monitor, so I'm not going to watch it 4K. Maybe I will for a compression of, you know, YouTube. Here you go. No, I'm digging that logo, bro. It reminds me very, oh, we're just going straight into flying. Clean UI. I mean, it's an open world UI, right? At least from like this panel. Ooh, seamless transition though. What? Oh, okay. So I'm guessing your creatures are tied. Why are you looking at me like that, bro? Your creatures are tied to the character you're using? Ooh, she could look at me. I don't know. Oh, the character model. Yo, whoa, bro. I was looking at your eyes for a second, but then anyway, so they're just out in the world. Do you catch them out in the world? How does this work? Ooh, it looks very clean. Yeah, it kind of has that like Blue Protocol feel to it. I mean, I was really excited about Blue Protocol, but you know how that's working. So the interesting thing is this seems to be not in English. At least none of the stuff is in English, but that trailer was English subtitled. And I know they have an English Twitter account, which I don't know. Oh, that's seamless too. Oh yeah, so it definitely looks like your creatures are dependent on who you have. Ooh, that looked like a slow motion. Dodge. Oh, wow. That was super seamless between different characters. Ooh, you can like do it mid combo. Dude, this is actually looking really good. And it does appear that you have an element type because she just blasted fire the other time. And then that other chick did ice, but maybe that's your creature. She definitely has like a lightning feel to her. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm not seeing anybody standing though. So do you catch them in world? I'm wondering how that works. I wonder how you get your little creatures. Ooh, oh, whoa, wait, whoa, this is actually pretty dope, dude. The UI for this looks fantastic. Having the character spin around and be in like a 3D space, I like that. And they all have their own little backgrounds, it looks like. So we're going through the skills. This is pretty like, oh my God. You can play as one of the cutesies? No way, she's like half bunny. Oh my gosh, she got massive. Why does all the littlest characters have the biggest things, bro? Why she got a hammer like that? Oh, and I'm in love. Oh, I failed. Oh, I failed again. Damn, dude. Flame tail in another life. Oh my God, I failed again. Damn, dude. Okay. Bro, I know you guys could cook, but you're cooking a little too much. I actually kind of like the cutesies ones. They again remind me a little bit of the Final Fantasy, like Final Fantasy Online. At least like not necessarily in graphic wise, just kind of like the structure and like how small they are. She's got a little ass bow. Oh, she's got a big ass lance too, dude. Damn. So far they have a lot of different looking characters, bro. Like it's unique. Oh, okay. So this is where you do it. Yeah, you change your I try not to say Pokemon, but you change your creature based on who you have out, which is very interesting. They kind of have like, honestly, they kind of have like a Digimon vibe, actually. You know, the more that I look at it, it's more of a Digimon. At least those last couple of ones, definitely more Digimon looking. It's like a hybrid. It's like a hybrid between like a Pokemon and a Digimon, dude. Like kind of the way the eyes are slanted. Kind of like an Agumon type of scenario for a lot of them. I want to see you catch some. Yo, the world's super vibrant though. I mean... I just already know, bro. I already know all the YouTube videos and stuff like that. Genshin killer, Weather Waves killer, Pokemon killer. It's just like, all right, bro. What if it's just like a nice open world game that you can play? You know, where did that go? Okay, so that's another thing is I'm guessing gacha because that definitely looked like a premium currency. Got a nice mount. These guys look very nice, docile, not attacking the shit out of you. Those guys look mean. Whoa, are they like different variants or is that like the evolved version of them? Oh, nope, they're aggro. They're pissed. So this is obviously on PC, and I think it said it was coming to PC, mobile, and PlayStation 5, if I remember correctly. Dude, look at those guys, dude. I kind of want to see how you catch them. That's the interesting part to me. Maybe you have like a Pokeball type of thing, or like some sort of like thing that you... Oh, so you can preset it to where, oh, that's interesting enough too. So whenever you set it up, it looks like they keep the creatures. So you don't always have to swap like the, oh my God, she's so small. So you don't look like you don't always have to like, you know, you have presets basically is what I'm trying to say for lack of a better word. So they do have a break system, it looks like. Damn, she actually has a unique weapon too. I like the different character weapons. Oh my God, she's slam. Oh, so that's like a tie-in that you do with your creature there. Okay, I'm really digging the style of combat as well. It seems like everybody's pretty unique in the way that they play. It doesn't look like anything like combos necessarily, but it kind of looks like you have in and out skills. It's very interesting. It's very interesting that games are kind of going this way. I kind of like the addition of the creatures being side by side. That was something I really liked about Wuthering Waves. It felt very unique having the echoes. And it definitely feels that way with this game, at least the way it looks. We haven't obviously played it, but it's like another element or another thing that you can do to kind of like have a different experience than somebody else, which is really cool. I like that. Because I mean, you can kind of play however you want. Oh, you actually got an egg. Wait, was that an egg or is that like some sort of like energy thing? which makes me kind of think maybe there's some sort of life sim to this type of thing. Because if you're doing like breeding and stuff like in Power World, there's a lot of like mining and like doing resources and crafting. I wonder if this is going to go in that lane. Obviously, all we've seen is open world and fighting. I'm guessing they're gathering resources for. Oh, wait, did they put that there? Oh, what? I just spoke too soon. Oh, it's like a mining area. So you put a mon on it? Yeah, bro. Okay. Oh my God, bro. An anime Power World gotcha game. Oh, I don't know if it's gotcha. I guess I shouldn't say that because we haven't seen anything gotcha. The only thing I've seen is like what looked to be a premium. Oh my God, he can do that? Wait, you can actually summon another mon. Oh, that's not my mouse. I was like, the mouse is there. Okay, so it's definitely eggs. Dude, I'm digging it. I'm digging it, dude. This is honestly, bro, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time for all these open world like anime games, and I'm not even complaining that it's like this, bro. These are very intuitive. Like this has definitely a unique feel to it. I know a lot of people will probably say like Wuthering Waves did it first with the echoes and stuff like that, and I kind of totally understand. Maybe they seen it, maybe they didn't, and maybe that's why they did it the way they did. But honestly, this feels like it's kind of cool enough because like it looks like they're going in kind of more of the Power World situation where they're using your mons for like different things outside of just combat. The echoes and Wuthering Waves are very, for the most part, very concerned about doing damage or parries or being part of the combat. And this, you're able to get to various locations, you know, by doing transversal stuff. Like obviously you're flying. We watched them out on the ground, and it looked like you're able to set up mining for resources. And then you have like the breeding. It looks like if they show the egg thing, I'm very interested in that. Yo, don't tell me bro can swim. Look at his little feet dangling. His little paw pads, bro. But yeah, I mean, the uniqueness, dude, I would say that this actually has not coming at Power World. I think the mons in this so far that we've seen are a little bit more on the uniquer side to me anyway. Oh my God, you're just going to jack their eggs, bro? The transversal is really good though. Oh my God, it just took a massive ass egg. Yeah, show me what you do with those, please, bro. Oh, and you can call it like that. Okay, I'm digging this, dude. This is dope, dude. It looks like it's definitely a little further along than like, you know, a game that would be an alpha or something like this. This definitely looks very polished. Like I would not honestly be surprised if we don't get a beta announcement soon. The fact that they hit with an announcement and a gameplay trailer. Of course, they could just go dark like Project Mugen, but Project Mugen was definitely a little bit more of like, here's a little bit of gameplay. It was more like scripted and stuff like that. But this definitely seems like this is like somewhat in game. It runs very smooth. Like I haven't seen any hitches and stuff like that. Obviously, they probably wouldn't show that kind of stuff. Ooh, are these bosses? Oh, wait, bro. Tell me the Dancing Fairy isn't a boss. This is gonna get very interesting very quickly. You have like some sort of like raid bosses. Oh, it was very interesting very quickly. I wonder how this works. Do you catch them? No, I'm digging the flow of combat as well. You got that nice, like kind of perfect dodge. It doesn't seem to slow down time necessarily, but it does give you like a nice advantage. Damn, I'm loving the creatures, bro. You just take control of that. Yeah, and I'm kind of looking at the UI now. So the UI is here. The fighting UI is definitely in game, bro. And you even look like you have some sort of like status thing that you have at the bottom at the top of the health bar. It looks like you have something that you're kind of building up, some sort of, oh, you got a break. That's actually kind of more like Aether Gazer break, actually, literally. Like it had the big old break on it and she can't move. That's more of like an Aether Gazer break. It's like a mixture of everything, bro, and I'm here for it, dude. If they want to come in here and like take, you know, a couple of like really good features and kind of put them into it and give them their own polish, I've always been on. That is massive. That looks dope as hell. I've always been on the thing of like, if you're inspired by another game, to put those cool ass elements in it, to give it your own spin. I don't think inspiration is theft. At least like if you're able to do it very clearly in your own style. If you're just straight up taking stuff and assets and all different stuff and you're not adding anything at all, then yeah, that's theft. This looks like a hodgepodge of a mix of different things, and they've definitely learned from some of the other games out there. And I just think, I don't know, I feel like it benefits a lot of us to be able to play dope ass games like this. I do think that this is probably going to be, at least for a little bit, kind of the future of these type of games are going to be kind of more open world and maybe trying to throw their own spin on it and stuff like that. Maybe we'll experiment a little bit more with mods. Oh, and farm. What is this Stardew Valley shit? Oh my God, you can have crops. I'm sold. I'm sold, bro. And you can use your mons to pop it. Oh, I'm sold. I wonder, can you do it manually though? I know the mons are cool, but if I don't want to like have Big Bro smash that stuff, and you can have, okay. I'm sold. It's literally the Power World system of having them do different stuff, and you have your own, oh, you have your own little camp and they're doing shit. Oh my God, look at them. Look at those little guys working. You know, tell me though that, see, this is, okay, this is the problem with Power World is a lot of their mons are weird in the sense of like scale. And whenever you have them on your base and stuff like that, it's very hard for them to like navigate around the little area. But this one, since they're all reasonably sized, you don't have that kind of issue. I got to look back at this a little bit. Yeah, bro, this looks like it's your own little area. I wanted to see the breeding. This kind of looks like maybe another station or something. This definitely looks like your own little village type scenario. This instantly sold me. This stuff, I could do this stuff for hours. Like I played, when we were playing Infield, I was doing the factory thing for like an hour and 45 minutes on a stream before I started doing anything else. I love this type of stuff. And I've been playing Power World pretty heavily. I kind of tapered off a little bit, but this is fun. This is like a management stuff. This has every box that I like to take. Like the management stuff has nice combat, it looks like anyway. We don't necessarily know how the teams and flow like that work. You have like an interesting perspective of the different characters and stuff like that, and the creatures. And I just think that the overall world, it is a little vibrant. Obviously it's going for that more vibrant, more like kind of Genshin style in terms of like, here's a bunch of colors, here's a bunch of cool stuff. But I do think that it has its own characteristics and a lot of different stuff. It looks like a lot of the characters have a lot of different weapons, and it does seem like they play pretty differently. And the fact that you can have like kind of setups between a character and a mon, and then you just kind of have them rotate out on situations that you have is really cool. So it's just like the fact that they're adding more stuff. So it's like, yes, it has kind of like the ecosystem from Wuthering Waves, but obviously you have a bunch of different things that you can do with these mons. They're able to do a lot of different stuff, materials, as well as farming apparently. And who knows what else they're doing, furnace and stuff like that, because that could be like ingots, that could be like survival elements. So yeah, this is definitely on my alley, dude. This would be like the game that would tick off all the stuff for me. Like I feel like this would be exactly what I was looking for in terms of investing a lot of time into it, because this is the type of game where you could get kind of overwhelmed. I could see it being kind of one of those things where it's a little harder to set the time up for it, because you would have to kind of like do a lot of different moving parts. Of course, once you optimize your farm and stuff like that, I doubt it's really that big of a deal, because you probably just come by and collect all your different stuff. Just like Power World, it's kind of tedious at the beginning to get it all started, but once you get it all like seamless, then you can just go in and collect all your different things. But the one thing we didn't see here, it doesn't appear that there was a gacha at any point that I saw, so I don't really know. It looked like there's a premium currency, but I'm not sure. And then on top of that, we didn't see how you get the creatures because they didn't catch anybody. So I don't know if it's like the Echo where you kill them, they have a chance to spawn, or if it's more like a traditional Power World where you actually literally physically catch them. Or maybe gotcha, I don't know. We'll have to kind of see what happens with this one, but I wouldn't be surprised if this doesn't get some sort of beta announcement or something like that, because dropping an announcement and then dropping a gameplay demonstration to this caliber, showing the HUD, showing the UI, showing the different things, usually is pretty far along. Like these games are typically pretty far along when they do stuff like this, because a lot of time when we get a gameplay snippet, it's like no UI, you know, no HUD. They're not showing you like what buttons do what and all that different stuff. It's more of like kind of a cinematic type of gameplay where it's kind of showing you what it looks like, but you can definitely tell it's within a build or some sort of like camera mode where they're just kind of floating around. But this looks like it's in game. But anyway, I'm done rambling. I'm just pretty stoked for something like this, because it feels like out of nowhere these games are just like boop, 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 boop. We're kind of just in the realm of like announcements and CBTs. So hopefully they're cooking with this one and we get more news.